I ended up, something about they were saying, because really, to be honest, because of the consecration that I've been on, that your body is expelling, your body is rejecting us, ejecting us out of here. As they were thinking, oh well, we're just gonna, keep entering your body, da 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 da. They were like, your body is like rejecting us in this shower with this water. You're cleansing us. It's gonna take us out of here. It's gonna take us out of your body. They were hoping to stay, but because of the consecration, it started expelling them out. Just the water. I hadn't even gotten to put the soap or anything on yet. I was just trying, trying to rinse it, trying to get everything wet or what have you. And they're like, this is expelling us out of here. We're getting expelled out of here. So I managed to wet my face finally in this shower. And to rinse it, to learn how to rinse it, you gotta hold your breath in the under the water, your nose and your mouth, almost like dipping your head under the water. Because I never do that. I never do that. I always wash my face. I can wash my face with a rag or a towel, but not put my face under the water. Like I don't never do that. Maybe sometimes, like rarely, but yeah, I always wash my face in the face bowl, the sink. Or, just take the rag and just, wash it like that. But never, like, with the water running on my face and stuff like that. I don't like that. I can't swim, so maybe it's thoughts like that. But anyway, so I ended up, getting in the soap, washing it off. That you can hear that they're getting rinsed off. Then I used my conditioner, the scented conditioner, any scented body wash or soaps, real highly scented. Can keep them away from you, and so I'm using it on my body. I put that on my face. That's what I put on my face too. And as I'm rinsing it off, they're literally rinsing off. So that was good. And also with the soap. So once I got out of there, but there's still things like the sandals that I initially had on, they're still in there. Even sometimes if you even look at some of this stuff, it can, reattach itself to you. So it's just, really crazy. And then the clothes I had on as well, you know what I mean? So that stuff even being anywhere near you, and some of the other things that still have like their spirit or what have you on you, have their spirit on it, then they can somehow reattach themselves to you. You know what I mean? They're looking for a clean body anyway, to get into so that they can live in there. You know what I mean? So I'm knowing I have to wash my hands after the shower. Oh, so I had to go in the room, with the towel, because the clean clothes was in here. I didn't even have time because I didn't want to bring those spirits. I didn't want to bring them in here. I only had a chance to grab the others' new sandals, so that I could put those on. And when I get out of the shower, so that's it. So I had to come in here really quick and get myself actually changed. Was able to change in the closet and everything like that. And some of that stuff, and I got the door closed right now because the living room is supposedly it has all the spirits in them. So I gotta get myself ready and prepare for that. I'm out of my conditioner. I only have like a little tiny bit. So I gotta save it for times where I feel like it's some type of emergency or something like that, and I need to get them out of my body. You know what I mean? Because they're trying to do something or whatever. Yeah, I mean. So, but my floor is dirty from the first when I first walked in, and didn't have any shoes. So that's still here. I probably just need to vacuum because I gotta clean that out too. So anyways, it's just crazy because I had to vacuum my living room, but I don't like to use it in there because that floor is the worst. I gotta get a carpet cleaned and everything like that. So, but I can, dump it and then rinse it and stuff like that. It's just a matter of doing that. So, I mean, there's just a lot of stuff. Today is, day continuing on with, my little, what I have going on, my new routine or what have you. And you know, I got my mind set on it still, even though with all this stuff, I'm just now realizing that possibly, you know, this happened, you know, to thwart that plan. You know what I mean? But that plan is still on, isn't it? It's not gonna stop. I mean, because I'm so used to this one. This one I have stuck to. The other ones, you know, it's too long or it's too difficult, and I'm not able to keep up with it. You know, so. But this one, yeah, I've knocked these down a few times, you know, a few hundred times or whatever. You know what I mean? So so my body is so used to this, you know. So it makes no sense for me not to, you know, be able to keep up with this and be able to go, you know, with this, continue on with this. But yeah. So I got some shoes on. I need to keep these on. I really don't want my feet to touch any of what that was. I probably need to vacuum now. I just don't feel like dealing with it, you know, even emptying it, that stuff out. These spirits are able to like cut it out and stuff like that. I'm just tired. I might just not do that. Just go use it again and vacuum in here and then take it. It's outside right now. That vacuum is outside, sitting outside in the back. Child, because I don't know. And then wait for another day and time, you know, when I'm ready to use it again or something. I'm ready to, you know, clean it out, dump it out, and then wash that container out. Yeah. So, but I don't know. There's been a lot going on in the past few days and stuff like that newly that I'm experiencing. Something about being out, all this stuff, whatever. I don't know. But not necessarily being out, just not equipped. You know what I mean? And going in the wrong directions or in directions that you're not prepared for or what have you. That's where the problem is. Being unprepared more so, because being outside is not a problem. It's not an issue. It's being unprepared while outside. Okay, so this is what, you know, I've been experiencing in the past few days. I do have something, you know, about a story about when I went to probably it could be on My Life Story. I forget, but it's on Telegram. So this is like the back ends, like behind the scenes or something like that. I don't know, but you know, a closer look into my life story. Okay, so that's where I want to put this. So anyway, but I think I'm gonna put it on my other one too. You know, put it on all three or something like that, or at least on two. Anyways, I gotta go because I gotta deal with all this the rest of the day and whatever is gonna be happening and stuff like that to figure out what I'm gonna do about my head, my hair, and yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to get on here and talk about this. You know, just whatever it is, just don't give up. This is definitely letting me know that, you know, with today, this morning, them wanting to leave, and telling me the things to do that would help with the situation, and that's a positive sign. Lets them know that, you know, this is something that I want them to, you know, separate from me. I want them to leave from me, you know, and them wanting to leave, you know, because they're still hearing my prayers, you know, from days, weeks ago, months ago, that me telling them, I want you out of here, get out of my life, leave me alone, leave this house, you know, and then something about the good spirits telling them too to get out of this house, leave from this lady, go from her, saying the same thing. Wow. So I don't know. That's really deep there. But yeah, just keep fighting. Whatever you have to do. This is your life. This is your experience. Everybody's experience is not the same. I have some videos where I'm saying, you know, what I'm using, the methods, whatever I'm doing. I'm learning it, yeah, as I go. Also do your own research. Look into different things on Google, on YouTube. You know, find other people's stories that's similar to your experience or this experience. And maybe some things can help you or work for you, or maybe it won't, you know, but you can always be safe in trying a little bit of it, or, you know, some of it or something like that. All right, so I hope that, you know, some of this helps for you or someone that you know that's going through this situation with an attachment or entities being sent to them or having attached themselves to them, and they can actually hear these spirits talking, and, you know, some of it is not good, okay, or it's negative or something like that, or it's a mix, okay? So yeah, hopefully, you know, some of these things help, and that you find the things that you're looking for to help you in this situation. Okay, thank you so much, and